What's up, everyone? Today we're unboxing the 7-foot snowman from Walmart from 2019, so let's get started. Alright, so right here we have got the inflatable, which this one is one of my favorites. The first ever Christmas inflatable my family had was of a snowman, and sadly that one broke, but when I was able to find this one, it just reminded me so much of that original snowman I had, so I just had to get this guy. So he's definitely a very special one in my collection, and a very cool one. I love the look of him, especially the blueness to him. It all looks really nice. But of course, to start the video, let's take a look at the box for this guy and talk a bit about some stuff about him. So of course, look in here, you can see he is an air-blown inflatable, meaning he is made by Gemmy. Up here, you can see he retailed for $50, which is a really great price, especially for a 7-foot inflatable here in Canada. And I was able to give him half off, so $25 was also an amazing deal for something like this. Of course, stands 7 feet tall, so he is a big guy. He has some lights in him, which I believe still work. I'm not fully certain on that, but I guess we'll see when we set him up. And of course, self-inflates in seconds because Gemmy inflatables are really fast at inflating compared to others. And yeah, pretty much that is the inflatable. It's simply just called Snowman. Gemmy doesn't usually come up with too great of names for the inflatables. Just what it is what it's called. But this guy is definitely a cool one. I love how he looks. I love how the gift looks in his hand and the top hat and everything. It all just works perfectly for a snowman. So that is just the look through of this guy. So now how about we get into the unboxing of him? Alright, so for this guy's unboxing, it's going to be the same as every other unboxing basically. So don't really have any mistakes or anything left in here. It's just going to be a quick unboxing and kind of show you a little bit of the inflatable before we set him up. But you can see, there he is in there, so let's just pull him out here. And right here, of course, you can see just has the pretty much standard adapter that every inflatable has, except base fan inflatables, they have a different adapter. And right here, you can see his fan, which is one of the ones they use for their bigger inflatables that don't use base fans. This guy would have been a good one to have base fan, but this fan still works very well for him. And of course, you can kind of see his face right here, which pretty simple design. It's just the little pebbles for the mouth, his nose, and then his 2 eyeballs. Then of course, like the little mistletoe detail on his hat. Which something I noticed that I haven't noticed on much other inflatables is these little red things right here, actual hard plastic, which I don't know if Gemmy does this a lot, but for this I saw it do that, and it looks pretty cool. Of course, a little present. So there is the snowman. How about we go and get this guy set up? Alright, so right here, of course, is my Snowman Inflatable, which, honestly, this guy, I love him, and he has got to be one of my favorite inflatables I own. I actually had a different Snowman Inflatable that was 8 feet tall, and a really cool one before this guy, who was actually my first inflatable my family ever got, and what kind of got me into loving inflatables. Sadly, that guy, his base broke, so this guy's able to get a number of years after, back in 2019, as a replacement for inflatable. And honestly, I'm glad I got him because this guy looks incredible. I love the look of him. He's a really big one, stands 7 feet tall, so he looks great just because of how big he is. And I love the design for him. I love that vest he has on. It looks so awesome. The face and everything, classic snowman face, looks awesome. And I love the top hat on his head. It looks so great. So yeah, this guy looks awesome and is definitely one of my favorite Christmas inflatables. And yeah, that is a look at my Snowman Inflatable, which this guy I really love. I'm so glad to have him in the collection. Snowman inflatables are definitely some of my favorite type of inflatables. I had one last year and sadly broke. And like I mentioned at the start, my first ever inflatable was a snowman, and that guy sadly broke. So to still have this guy is really awesome. In the future, I definitely want to get some more snowman-related inflatables. But with all that said, that's it for today's video. If you're wondering why I look different, the background looks different here at the end of the video, it's because all the clips you previously saw, I recorded all the way back in November. And I forgot to record an outro, so I'm just recording that now. But anyways, that is it. Make sure to subscribe. Today is day 8, I believe, of the 12 days of uploads. I have a few more videos left, so stay tuned for that. Make sure to subscribe and have your notifications on so you don't miss I post a new video because I have some really great ones about to come out here before Christmas. But with all that said, that's it. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.